Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your beloved and most loved Star Wars dad, NOOCH2GUD. We're going to be testing Proving Grounds today. It's Proving Grounds. Special alert, Proving Grounds are out, and today is the day we test them. If I have any other ways to say that, I will I organize my drink on my... All right. How we doing? How are we doing? Get my music turned up here a little bit. Anyway, we're going to play Proving Grounds. So, we got a few minutes left before it starts here, but basically, one of the big goals of the Lord Vader account, Robert Rich has joined the stream, one of our Masters members. One of the big goals of our Lord Vader account, which I've mentioned is mostly finished. It's a mostly finished account. And Durzo is here. Durzo of the High Council. We salute our High Council members. We salute all of our members here at NOOCH2GUD Studios. Your membership is the fuel that keeps the channel going on a daily basis. Thank you. Good to see you, Durzo. We got 13 minutes left. We got time to kill here. But one of the big goals of this account, and we previously tested, I've got the link pinned here. We previously tested on my Jabba account, CLS, Phoenix, and Jabba in Proving Grounds. Now we farm Lord Vader, and we're going to be testing Padmé, because Padmé is kind of a classic Proving Grounds, like, supposed to be a proven winner in Proving Grounds, so we're going to see how that works out. Gas and Lord Vader, we're going to do some testing today. Teams like, and I think I can use the clones, they're all Relic 3, right? I think I could do that. Is this my normal time getting off work? I usually get off work officially like 45 minutes later than now. But often, if it's not a super busy day, we can request off a little bit early, and I can just take the hit and just take a little time and take it unpaid or take some sick time, and, you know, I choose to do that from time to time. Actually, I choose to do it every time I can, because I do feel like I want to devote as much time as possible to you guys here on the channel. So that's kind of the story there. When they give us the time to take off early, Nucci out the door. All right. You're gonna unlock Bane today. Nice. So anyway, today we're gonna be testing, and the teams we're looking at doing here, the most common team for Padmé is gonna be Padmé. See, I want to put the Poncho Bros in there and see what that does. We're gonna play around with some Padmé comps, but generally, Padmé, Ahsoka, GK, Jedi Knight Anakin, and 3PO, but 3PO isn't... Ooh, I don't have him relicked. I guess I'm not using 3PO. Can I do this? Well, I could buy some crystals there for 700, or some cuffs there for 700, or I could do this. Let's see if we can relic 3PO. Let's, so I'd like to have him relic for this. I'm glad I looked. Where did I get that free to play? Where did I get that free to play? I did an accidental purchase on this account one time, but I don't think it was... I don't remember what it was, but I don't think it was that. Oh, this one's rough. I don't think I can get there. If I do get there, I'm spending every crystal I've got. Alright, we got that. I don't think I can afford this. Let's see. I need 50 of these. That's 1,750, leaving me about 899, exactly 899. Or I'm doing 20, 30. Nope. 42. Oh, with hunting. Actually, might be better off there and then just doing a bunch of refreshes here at 42. That's probably better, actually. Let's take a look at the other piece, though. $1,500 crystals for 50. So that would need to be crystals. Let's see if I can get the ball done here. We're gonna do that. That's 32. I thought there was... Okay, we'll spend 350 here. Does that kill my other purchase? Let's see. 1,500. No, okay, we can do that. Echo could be good too. Yeah, we'll try them out. We'll try out. We'll do some. We'll do some Padmé variants is what we'll do. We'll experiment with Padmé a lot. Okay, I need like a magic 5. Just 5! 3! 6! I needed that a minute ago. Okay, that's done. Now let's get over here and do this, and I'm just gonna spend the crystals for this. I don't think there's any other... No other route on this one. 10. That's only 16. I need 40 of them. That'd be 20. Nah. I'm just gonna spend the crystals here. This account is about experimentation, so let's make sure we're ready to experiment. Hopefully I got enough of this stuff. I didn't even look at that. Echo's not a bad idea at all, actually. Echo could do some really good stuff on that team. With the dazes and the buff clears on for the enemy. I gotta get some of these. Let's see. This is good. This is taking up our time as we get ready. That's enough for now. And that should be enough. Okay. So we got a Relic 3 3PO now. Excellent. Excellent. Nar, Vader slaps. What's happening, gentlemen? Hold on. Just taking care of a couple of things here. Okay. Alright, got what I want to check. Hey, Vader Slap. Sorry, I think weren't you out of Master's membership for a little while?
Master,
so I missed you there. Welcome. Good to see you, sir.
Master.
So, Mad Engineer, what's happening? So anyway, that's the deal. Now we got a Relic 3 3PO. With not great mods, you know, but... And he's got, oh my goodness, Zeta, right? Yes. If I was to choose between Leia or Leviathan to unlock... Leviathan. I mean, unless you just have no time to play in Fleet Arena, which is kind of my problem, I'm going Leviathan and climbing that Fleet Arena. Don't blame me when they come out with a capital ship next month. I don't think that's going to happen. I think next year... I think we're going to go 3 years with Leviathan in the meta, and I think we'll go 3 more years with the next ship. I just don't think they like doing ships with good reason. So anyway, that's what we're doing, guys. We are Padmé, right there, this threesome. Lord Vader, General Skywalker, Padmé, and I think I can use all the clones. Disguised Clone Troopers are Relic 7. These guys are Relic 3. They're only 5 stars, but last I checked, Relic 3 was the requirement for Proving Grounds. That's kind of an interesting question. Relic 3 plus character. It doesn't say 7 stars. I would imagine that Lord Vader's going to perform pretty well, mostly across the board. When you get in the middle there with Tie Interceptor and Darth Malgus and Ben Solo, it gets dicey. It gets really dicey there in the middle. But I think all other ones he's going to do just fine. Yeah, you need that 7-star Leviathan as well. Okay. All right. So now we're just counting it down. 5 minutes away. Anybody got any questions? Ask me anything. Ask me anything for the next 5 minutes. I'm available. What's up, North Mountain? I don't get how one ship can be meta for 3 years like that. Seems so boring and lazy to me. What you'll find, I don't know how you've been playing, Nar. What you're gonna find is that every time they try to mix up the ship meta, it blows up it doesn't blow up just the meta, it blows up everything. Leviathan had to be reworked 2 or 3 times, like within the first 2 or 3 months it was out. Profundity, I think, got reworked when it came out. Executor had to be reworked a couple of times when it came out. When Executor came out, Home 1 was slaughtering it. Slaughtering it! So, yeah, so they put out these 3 big capital ships. Every single one has been reworked rather rapidly. And then when Punishing One came out last December, it just blew everything up again. They had to rework the Leviathan again. Or more specifically, the TIE Dagger they had to rework. It's just messy every time it happens. What's your favorite character design in Galaxy Heroes? I don't know. I don't know if I'm... Well, you know what? I don't think I've got him active on this account. I think this looks pretty darn sharp. This was one of the earliest ones to really look really good. This one looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Solution to world peace. Everybody just calm down. Take care of yourself and your family. Calm down. How does E equals MC squared improve my Galaxy Heroes mods? Well, see, it's all relative. Where's Scuba Steve when I need him? I'm a math genius! I am a physics and math genius! Estimated release date for HANA? I don't think it's even estimated. I think it's going to be on Tuesday the 23rd, next Tuesday. Ahsoka released Tuesday, 2 weeks after the last Chaos, so it's gonna be 23rd. What's a good balance between farming things for fun to stay interested in farming efficiently? That's a different answer for everybody. I mean, I don't know. What you gotta play around with it and find what's best for you. I don't think there's a good answer for that. You gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, then why are you playing a game? That's my first thought. But as far as what's a good balance between farming fun stuff and farming like stuff to help you in the game, you gotta figure that out. I can't help you there. I'm new to the game about like for me, I'll tell you for me. I'm like 99 to 1 farming for the game to fun, but I find farming to the game to be fun. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need, like, I think the Gungans are a lot of fun. I was excited. I said for years we need Jar Jar. So, great. But I'm not farming Jar Jar just because I said that. And I'm not the world's biggest Jar Jar. Jar Jar's had a big recovery, you know, in Star Wars circles, but, yeah, I'm like I'm at 99%. I want to play the game seriously, and you know. Anyway, all right, let's go. Let's go. AMA is over. AMA is over. Did Andor win 5 Emmys? I don't watch that crap. I don't want to watch a bunch of actors take themselves seriously the way that they do it. I mean, they really think they're important. It's crazy. Bring me back Ricky Gervais, have him host every single award show ever, and I'll start watching. That's it. You give me Ricky Gervais, and he hosts all the award shows, and I'm in. Pay the guy whatever he wants to. Actually, I don't think he would do it. He's got more money than God at this point. Chocolate. And boy, what was his show? Afterlife? What an amazing show. One of the best shows I've ever seen. I need to rewatch that, actually. You guys got some free crystals? Where? I want free crystals. She's playing with me. All right, guys, let's test out Proving Grounds here. That doesn't start till tomorrow, is that right? I always thought that started the same day. All right, guys, Proving Grounds here. We'll start with the one nobody should be playing anyway, Razor Crest. We know Lord Vader's gonna. I think they're all gonna crush this. Let me put some squads together here. Let's get a new. We're gonna. What? How do I name this? How do I rename the tab? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Delete, and then create new squad. We'll go with Padmé. We're gonna have a few Padmé variants here, but we'll do the classic first with 3PO. Okay, that's our classic. Let's do a second Padmé squad. That's not what I want to do. We'll do a second Padmé squad. Padmé, Poncho Bros, GK, and Ahsoka. I know somebody said Echo. I think Echo. I'm not sure I have a spot for Echo here. You could put him in for Ahsoka. I think everybody will have Ahsoka. Not everybody's gonna have Echo, so I'm gonna leave these two for now. Okay, Gas. That's not what I want. Gas. Okay, there's that, and then Lord Vader. There's our clones. Okay. There's our Lord Vader clones. I got the 1,000. You don't need to post a picture. I got that 3 days ago. I got 1,000 crystals free 3 days ago on 5 different accounts. Because that's just how cool I am. Razor Crest! Let's take a look here. Well, you got Lord Vader loaded up. Let's go ahead and throw this through there. I think everything is going to kill this. I probably could auto it, but let's play every one of them. There's that. Dark Trooper's going to be... Actually, I think Gideon or Dark Trooper... let's get rid of Dark Trooper. Now let's deal with the taunt. One thing I don't want to do is, like, AoE kill everybody here or something crazy. They got 3 revives on them. By the way, Razor Crest is not a tier that anybody should ever be playing. You should have the Razor Crest done well ahead of having Proving Grounds unlocked. If you follow anything that I say on a daily basis, Razor Crest is not... Come on, you are such a cream puff, dude. Kill something. You gotta be careful. You don't want to finish it because we got to test. Still got 2 stacks. Okay, let's get rid of you. They got... What do we got? Let's go over here and let's finish these revives. AoE. All right. This worked. I'm gonna call it. Lord Vader works to no one's surprise. Lord Vader works like a charm on Proving Grounds. Easy. That's an easy win. I don't want to risk it here. All right, these other 2 teams are gonna work too. Razor Crest Proving Grounds. Test number 2. Classic Padmé. It's a new one? Oh, cool. Then I guess I'll get more crystals here shortly. I don't think Gideon is gonna hurt my courage, right? Or my, not courage. Yeah, courage. My courage damage is what I was trying to think of there. And this is working easily, unless something weird happens here. Dark Trooper could be problematic. That was overkill. Let's call in Anakin. Alright. Oh, he's still alive? Really? Alright. And then we get out Dark Trooper, and if Dark Trooper goes out, then this should be over. I'm so used to Chewbacca assisting when 3PO does a basic, you know? Ooh! Ooh! We got a 3-star at 2, so... that didn't do much damage at all. Okay, that's gonna finish it right there, right? Yeah, there's one more on Dark Trooper. Okay, classic Padmé looking pretty darn strong here. Let's call in Anakin. There we go. We're only a few minutes into this here. Okay, and all right, this worked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I gotta kill him again. Fine. Oh! That's not a 3-star. I think you can 3-star this if you don't, like, fart around quite as much as I do. So, I mean, I was, you know. You could 3-star that. Okay, now... I'm not gonna... let's take the alt Padmé team in with the Poncho Bros and see what happens here. Weren't we supposed to get free rewards from Galactic Conquest? I don't know, were we? I don't know. You tell me. I don't really want to be on the Stormtrooper. I want to get in on Giddy. Actually, probably let's try Dark Trooper first this time. I guess it is a problem that GK just takes all of the beatings, and like they did kill him last time. I think probably if you just dial in Dark Trooper with Padmé and get, well, you might need to not have GK in this lineup. He's about to die. Nope. Well, that worked, but it certainly was. I mean, well, it hasn't worked yet, I should say. I don't know. Padmé with Poncho Bros is not great. The Poncho Bros look like they're just kind of protecting each other and nobody around them. I'm going to call that not great. Maybe you do dial in on Gideon initially. Huh. I want to try that one more time. Let's go Gideon first this time. Oh, community rewards? I think I mentioned when they came out, I pay no attention to that. Sorry, I know it may disappoint some people, but I just, what if I get extra rewards? I get extra rewards. I don't feel like I have any control over those community rewards. Whatever happens, happens. So I just don't really sweat it very much. Sorry if that's a disappointment to anybody. See, the reason you might want to get rid of Gideon first is because, well, GK's dead. Why does GK survive longer with 3PO on the team, I wonder? Well, Padmé's got some real handicaps here. If you're playing Razor Crest and trying to kill with Padmé, congratulations. Good luck to you. Because that's not pretty. That's not good at all. I'm gonna bring in gas. I don't really feel like playing that anymore. I don't like that. All right, let's bring in gas. Last team here on the Razor Crest. Proving ground that we will move up to Commander Ahsoka Tano. Yes, that's correct. All right, I need to say, as a caveat, guys and gals, boys and girls, this happened last time and I forgot about it. We all know that Galactic Legends crush Proving Grounds. That's not what we're here to prove today. Please don't start suggesting Galactic Legend usage in chat. I will lose it. I will lose it. If I just start getting a lot of people, oh, just use Java. Oh, yes, I know. I know. I don't even think Trains was doing that. I'm just saying I have a bad feeling about this. These guys are kind of struggling here. This team is, this Gideon team's kind of legit. Did he lose his armor? He doesn't keep armor shred? No, he keeps it, okay. Well, don't attack 5s. That's no good for... Well, gas sucks here. Pretty significantly. Lesson here, if you don't have a Galactic Legend, make sure you farm those Razor Crest shards where I told you to farm them. Wow. I didn't expect that. I did not expect... I'm going to auto this. So, guys, get the Razor Crest shards. If you're at 4 million Galactic Power and you don't have Razor Crest in your roster, I am not to blame. I tell you to farm Razor Crest constantly in the Fleet Arena store from the moment you start the game. So, get your Razor Crest shards somewhere else. I guess someday we could come through here. I don't know how I would do it. The problem is that to test all these teams everybody wants to test, I'd have to have like a full roster, but none of the characters activated, and that's not a normal thing. That's not a normal situation. We may come in with the Ezra node, although I think it's already been played. If it's a problem or something, I could bring in my other account, but... Well, Lord Vader crushed this. There, Jacob got the feedback. Padmé and Gas kind of got blown away here in this tier. Not great. Not great. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 166 people on YouTube and 25 likes. Good God. Does everybody want to go see if we got any community rewards? What's this? That's my conquest. This is my... Yeah, I'm not... Yep, my other account will have a lot more conquest rewards. So you guys were expecting that to come out like at like the moment the conquest ended? Give it a minute to breathe. That's all I'm saying. Give it a minute to like let them. Did they say it was gonna be out like as soon as like the second the conquest ended? Wow, I didn't even get 3 stars with Vader. Somebody died. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get in here. I'll do Vader last since, yeah, let's do Padmé on this one. This is the classic Padmé here again that you're using on most of these. Smash that like button, everybody. These teams are, I wish it would stop scrolling over to where I'm not. I find that really annoying. I don't think I can express in words how annoying I find that, actually. That was a better start. Jeez! Okay. We can't, like, just take him out. Alright, if you survive that initial volley, I would think this is a better setup. Did anybody go below health? No. I'm gonna do this just to clear buffs, but it's not gonna do... Okay, that was okay. We gotta keep hitting the taunts. We can use Ahsoka to get rid of the damage immunities when we get there. Not making a lot of progress, I'll say that. There was no damage immunity, okay. This is dicey, folks. I gotta say. I cannot pick my targets. GK is kind of the problem here. What do I have, my Relic 5? I gotta get back to my courage. There's not a lot of damage on this team unless I have my courage here. Like, no damage.
But no damage.
I mean, how many rounds has Maul gotten of his special? Here it comes again. We survived, barely. There we go. Now we need to courageously remove this one. And nope, not any courage there, barely. No courage here, really. Okay. Courageously remove this one. Nope, didn't die. Ahsoka's gonna assist anyway. I mean, when they don't have courage, they're doing less than 0. I mean, it's crazy. The small amount of damage when they don't have courage that they're doing, like crazy low. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. Now we can get this done. Just need a Padmé turn here or a GK call assist. I'd like to not have him do his specials again, like this. Will this work? I don't think so. Should have just run her. Padmé's dicey here, man. You know, forever, it has been said that Padmé is a counter to all of these levels, but I'm not finding that to be she's not a great solution here. Not that Padmé's really in favor in the game in general anymore, but She's not great. GK just can't take the heat. And now we're left with Anakin's gonna die. Right here. No, he made it. Excuse me. Not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. Like, not even a little bit. That's a Relic 8 Padmé. Everybody, this is really obnoxious. Stop taking me here. I don't want to go here yet. Just leave me where I'm at. That team was far from impressive. I don't think this team will be much better. Let's take the tank off. Anakin's not doing anything for me. Let's try this. There's no damage on this team. None. I didn't even find her to be good at clearing right there, honestly. Helm's Deep. Or who said that? Max? Sorry. She didn't clear it last time. I think I gotta go out and redo all my videos. That was fun. I'm not sure why this would work with no tank on there to take all these hits. We'll see. There's finally a real damage output right there from Kenobi. It's pretty obnoxious, I'll tell you that. This is an obnoxious level for sure. That didn't do anything. Maybe my Padmé's too slow? I mean, she's not slow. Nope. This is brutal. I need something to have. Like, 3PO might be... Maybe if I can get her up to, like, multiple stacks, she can get her cooldowns faster. With 3PO, maybe that's the way to go here. But I don't even think she's going to maintain that translation long enough. This is painful. Holy cow, dude. All right, we got that. I got 2 stacks of translation. If I can get one more honor here. Come on. $16. Somebody should be dying right here. Yeah. You're dead. 20 stacks. Okay. $18 stacks, you're dead. Nope. That sucked. I would have done this, 18 stacks, I figured just that was all I needed. Well, I mean, I've survived all of Maul's specials this time around. Good night, Gracie. Let's go in. Everybody? No. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, kid. Come on now, kid. Nope. Not impressed. She has a buff block. Not impressed with Padmé. Not even a little impressed with Padmé. There's just no damage being done, and eventually there's just enough damage being done by Maul to finish this thing. Padmé has long been... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's just got so many stacks over there. Or they all have them. I'm not doing any damage to anybody at any point. Like... I can't do this anymore. I can't. That was like 12 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Padmé's not doing well here. And I don't feel like I should have to like just completely deck out her mods. Let's see, 20 speed, 19. She's got good mods, guys. Not like, actually pretty darn good mods. He's got good mods. She's got good mods. But we've got the biggest mods of them. I mean, yeah, this is not an impressive performance by this team. Padmé sucks. All right, I am for all the people that have been recommending Padmé. No, the Imperial Troopers are not going to do well here anywhere. Imperial Troopers do not work here. For all those people that recommended Padmé all along the way for proving grounds, I think you're dead wrong. Maybe there was a point in the past. I don't know. Can I not counter anybody? Or they're countering me is what's happening. And then 5 just keeps getting turned, so this sucks. So Gas is going to kneel and I'm never going to get a turn because 5 just keeps getting turn meter. Finally countered, and then he goes down. Then they target 5s. Okay, he's sacrificed. Gas sucks balls, too. I'm sorry, I don't know another way to put it here. I don't know another way to word this. I'm sorry. Not impressed with these Galactic Republic teams at all. I would so much rather have CLS right now doing this. These guys are bad. Nah, he's not gonna get close. Is he? Well, stuff like that help. No. As soon as Maul gets a special, this is over. Well, now it's just Anakin versus Maul, and Anakin's going. Oh, look at that! He pulled it off. Well, okay, Gas can do it, but that was not pretty. And now I'm not going to be able to test Lord Vader. I got so that sucked. I imagine Lord Vader can pull that off. Sorry, I didn't do the Lord Vader test because Gas kind of came out of nowhere and finished that. Jeez Louise. So for the record, like, Padmé has long been published as someone that can do a lot of these, and she sucks. I don't know another way to put it. She sucks. No thanks. I'm trying to get max translation on Padmé, because at 3 stacks, don't you reset your cooldowns, right? I kind of don't want to hit Chopper here, actually. What's our turn meter looking like? I'm going to go ahead and just take out Chopper. That's a lot of overkill. It kept my courage, though. I know, Jedi TJ. It was people advertised Padmé as being successful on this stuff from the beginning. It'd be like, oh yeah, I used Padmé and got it done. I used Padmé and got it done. It was like all over Reddit and YouTube and forums. It was everywhere. Everybody talking about how they used Padmé and got it done, and she's getting nothing done. She's dead. And this team is now dead. I don't think less than impressed is covers. I am blown away that so many people have said that she is the team to use down here, and I've recommended her. I mean, I've been doing these Proving Grounds teams, like teams using Proving Grounds for years, and she's all over the list. Because people were referring to Padmé and saying, Padmé, I got Padmé done, I got Padmé. Like, on repeat. Alright, we need to get big shots and just one-shot people here. That's my only option. I don't know why it would have worked before, not now. I'm not aware of any, like, big, huge change. Why didn't I get courage there? He had one protection up. I'm not aware of any big, major... Okay, 34 stacks. Somebody's going down.
Baby.
Reality SKU Gamers, get more to Twitch. What's up, Realities,
baby.
folks? Alright, who am I going to kill? With 34 stacks of courage, someone is dying. Zeb seems like the biggest damage dealer. Because Zeb one-shot at my GK a minute ago. For those coming in from Reality SKU Gamers, we are playing Proving Grounds, all levels. We're testing Padmé and Gas and Lord Vader on my NOOCH Vader account. And we've been telling people for years that Padmé works here, but she has not been very good so far at all. We're looking for a stun here. Let's go ahead and stun Hera. Okay. So with this team, I have to do, it's just got to be loads of courage or they do no damage.
But no damage.
It's gonna land buffs or debuffs, and that's not good. This team sucks. I'm gonna officially retire all Padmé recommendations on all game levels of everything in this game. I don't know. Did something happen? Ahsoka's dead. I feel like Padmé's just a big turd now. Look at this. And yes, she is literally my recommendation videos for Proving Grounds are littered with Padmé teams based on feedback from people. Come on, okay? Based on feedback on Reddit and on the forums and on YouTube, it's all over the place. Videos. Anakin's almost dead now. I guess they get less assists as they start to die, and that's not good for my protection up. Not impressed. Not impressed. Somebody's dying again. You're dying. Okay. I think it's time to retire. She is not winning most of them, Lord Gabriel. She's won 0. Out of the first 3, Razor Crest, Commander Ahsoka, and Maul, she has won 0. 0. She keeps getting smoked. And this, by the way, is a Relic 8 Padmé with really good health mods. This is crazy. She sucks balls. Excuse my French. I don't usually talk like this, but she sucks. She's dead. Nah. I'm telling you, did something get nerfed in the background? That's too recent. That's too recent. That's just talking about. I need like an old one. Swap 3PO for Padawan Obi-Wan. Again, I'll say this. This team was published as the team that gets through Proving Grounds. There was no Padawan Obi-Wan in the game at the time. I can swap it for Padawan Obi-Wan. I'm just in shock right now. I'm completely in shock. I can't find those old posts. Like, I made all these videos putting together teams from feedback across the internet and videos and everything. She's a loser. Here it is. Here it is. Standard Padmé team beats all the Proving Grounds battles. Padmé lead, Ahsoka, Jedi Knight Anakin, GK, and C-3PO beat them all. Most difficult was Razor Crest that required more specific strategy, while doable, Each team is Emperor Palpatine with a Sith Empire team. Cat and Maul events are insanely easy. You gotta be kidding me. Basic modding, speed and health on Padmé, health on everybody else? Gideon is bugged, leadership gets all his benefits. I don't... That's from Gridden, by the way. Gridden, for you guys who've not been around for a long time, Gridden was a really big content creator back in the day. I just completely, and like, not even close. Barely can't look, doesn't he have a video? He should have a video on this, right? So it's about the time he quit the game.
Proving Grounds.
There it is. That team got smoked for me. Well, this is back. Okay, I will say this. So you can see there somebody was dead. So this is back before you could sim the Proving Ground, so 3 stars wasn't important, but I absolutely failed. This, look at that. That was a total fail for me, and this was too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean... that may be fair. The Garsax Imperial Super Commando buffs were after that. That may have a lot to do with it. Still. I mean, still. I don't know. Maybe it's time to do some updates. Maybe go get a Galactic Legend before you start Proving Grounds. How about that? Just get Galactic Legends. Gas is another one that everybody said worked on all these tiers. I'm so disappointed right now. It's actually difficult to express how disappointed I am right now. I thought we were gonna have some fun. Where's my stuff? Hold on. Let me find my videos, for God's sake. All right, here we go. This is the most viewed video. Non-GL teams for all levels of Proving Grounds, and this is back when it was just... when Ben Solo was the biggest level. Look at that. Padmé green across the first 4. Padmé weird with Cat against Malgus. Padmé weird with Cat against Ben Solo. That's a weird one. Gas with Cat against Ben Solo? Okay, that's weird. CLS is a pretty good performer here. Yeah, I had this experience with CLS. He did a pretty good job. He even beat some of the later ones, if I remember right. Gas 500 first. I got it green on the first 3, and that's not happening. He beat Ahsoka, but there was no 3-star there. Looks like the Bad Batch actually are doing some stuff there. I don't know, man. Where's that Traya team? There we go. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, Traya against Interceptor. I don't know. Either something has changed, or we've been lies, deception, which I don't think is true. I think things have maybe just changed. Well, maybe the lesson for Proving Grounds is go get yourself a Galactic Legend and/or CLS. I'm gonna auto this, see what happens. Scorch going down again? Yep, probably. Every tank I've put in there, so GK and Scorch now, just really having trouble staying alive. Who died? Well, Scorch just died. Did CX die? No. I thought I heard a scream from somebody. This is not going well at all. I don't even know who would do any good here. Red Dragon God has made this stream. Red Dragon God is part of our mod squad. Everything's killing me right now, man. This has been an absolutely brutal experience. They're all gonna revive if I kill them. I was completely not expecting this to go this way. I thought we'd have some success with Padmé early on, then she would fade and then come back later on. I thought Gas would have a lot of success in general. I thought Lord Vader being automatic, but I'm not getting 3 stars with any of these guys. Would you like a Master's intro, Mr. Oyster? You gonna be okay there, buddy? You gonna be okay?
Master.
I'm not at all impressed here. Something. I feel like something's changed. I might be crazy.
Master.
Another level here, Jango Fett, where they said that this works. They. Not impressed. She might die. She's gonna die. She didn't. I can't believe she survived that. That was better. Well, I didn't get to test it with gas. Sorry. I'm just so amazed that Padmé worked. I messed that up. I have no idea if Starkiller does. I've never done Starkiller in here. So far... That's true. The early Proving Grounds fights are the worst, and we're about to... This is the worst one. Tie Interceptor is the worst one. We're not going to get through this with anybody. It's this little grouping right here. Tie Interceptor, Darth Malgus, Ben Solo. This is absolute brutality. And then after that, it gets fairly easy. If I remember right, I don't think any of these are crazy hard. But nothing's gonna work here. But that said, again, none of these three teams are gonna work here on this tier. None of these three. Just so we're clear. I mean, Inquisitors are gonna kill Jedi, of course. That was 23 stacks of courage and did nothing to Reva. We put gas in there. Gas. Everyone's dying here. Everyone. I think even Lord Vader's dying here. No Jedi are going to help, so we're not going to do that. But I think even Lord Vader dies here. This tier is best done with Traya, Malgus, and Nihilus, and that I have done. I guess it could be different now based on experiencing it at the moment. Did we sacrifice, or did he just die? I think he just died. Thrawn lead on Reva. Let's see here. Tie Interceptor with Thrawn lead. Thrawn, Piet, Palpatine, Mara Jade, and Watt. Where'd he put that? Where'd he put that? Where's the mark? That's on Mara Jade. You stun lock Grand Inquisitor. I don't have this team on this roster, by the way, so not doing it. Not gonna do it. I mean, to have Thrawn Relic. See, here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? Now, this tier is a special tier and doesn't get done by... This is a hard tier, right? So this cheese... But by the time you've got Thrawn and Palpatine and Piet and Mara Jade and Wat Tambor, you've got Sith Eternal Emperor at this point on your roster. And if you have Sith Eternal Emperor, you probably have 3 or 4 other Galactic Legends. So, but this tier specifically is painful. Look how long it takes even with that. There was even a counter out there with CLS and Captain Han Solo that I could never get to work on that either. We'll do Lord Vader, but Lord Vader's gonna die. To me, the best, cleanest, easiest team for this TIE Interceptor tier is Traya lead, Darth Malak, and Darth Nihilus. That's the cleanest way to do this. Just the 3 of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've done that. Let's see here.
$501st clones with cracks.
Well, my C-Rex isn't relic, and I'm not going to be able to get him relic today, so I won't be able to... Looks like I didn't record it. I did it with Crew, SLKR, Watt, Tambor. And I don't have the 500 first clones with Captain Rex on any other account that has access to. Well, Lord Vader's getting it done. Actually, it's not 3 stars, but he's looking pretty good. I mean, Darth Vader should kill Reva, right? I mean, right? Juan, if that works, I mean, have you seen it work, or are you just making a suggestion? Can't test it, guys. I don't have a relic C-Rex on this roster. But I'm finding out that a lot of the things I said in my video are just turning out to be untrue, unfortunately. Well, if they keep hitting Night Trooper, we'll be here. Well, this will go pretty well for us. Not Night Trooper, Apo. Yeah, that's fair, Remy, but... I mean, by the time you get to 4 million, if you get Leia, you can... If you get Jabba, you can farm Leia right behind her. But maybe that becomes part of our farming guide here. I'm gonna be free-to-play farming the entire game beginning to end, so maybe I just go get Leia next. Yeah, okay, Lord Vader can do this. It's not a 3-star, but he can do it. So Lord Vader actually gets that done. Not a 3-star. Yeah, false advertising indeed, Don M.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor
I could take it. It's...
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the...
I know I keep saying the same thing, and I apologize. I just don't really know what else to say. I'm kind of in shock a little bit right now. Alright, Darth Malgus tier. This is going to be bad. This is not going to go well. Just as a heads up. This is not going to go well. Already looks great. GK is almost dead already. Perfect. Get on that death mark here. Come on, guys. You gotta do... Somebody has to do some damage at some point. Anakin? Nope. Okay, Malgus gets it, but GK's dead. Ahsoka's basically dead, too. Now she's no longer basically dead. She's dead. Padmé's dead. Excuse me. Hey, if you're lurking out there, drop an L in chat. Drop a WL if you're work lurking. Drop a DL if you're doing dishes and lurking. Let me know if you are lurking in chat so I can give you a big shout out today in our chat. I don't think gas is going to work here. Gas is a kind of a natural Malgus counter in general, but even if he works, it'll be 1 star. But I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so Darth Revan's going to get death marks every time. If I can get some turns at some point. I'm just not getting any turns. As we state all the time on this channel, turns are a really important aspect of strategy in Star Wars. Well, that was a sacrifice, and we're still getting smoked. Wow. He didn't die. That's a death mark, and he's still standing up. Nope. Nope. Jeez, man. I gotta... who was saying Princess Leia? Endor Escalation T3 sucks. Let's get that clear. Endor Escalation T3 is just moderately better than nothing. It's nothing. You used Balin and Shin with Merrick on Malgus? Like you didn't have a galactic legend, but you had Balin and Shin? All right, lurking today on stream, we have Matt W. Ook. Matt W. UK. All right, there. George Davis is lurking. Over on YouTube, main feed, Remy Dimitrician, Gabo Tiziano, Ronan Hussein. Ooh. Is that that's Hussein, right? Juicein? Juicy? Ronan Juicy. Sage of Six Paths, Navs Comics, Nothing But Fet, Depeche 101, Anakin Edits, Darth Cliff, Evil, Illuminados, Twinkie God, Dom G, Jordan Clark, Whittlebean, Really 23, Durf, Soaked. Red Dragon God is soaked. Is it raining? Or are you just sweating? You guys aren't used to sweating up there in Canada. I know that. You usually are used to like you're working hard and the sweat dries immediately because it's Canada. Don M, Hannikin Armslayer, Durzo, Godsize, Vader Slaps is cringing, Better Edits, Toby-san, CM Stens, AJ, Heroes Knight, Thomas Faviel. You don't need the fifth. You just need Treya Nihilus and, oh, Zombie Daka. I don't know who'd be the fifth there. Anyway. Not impressed with what are we doing here? Lord Vader now? So far, this if you want another reason that Lord Vader is not a great way to rush your account, this is it. If you're just looking for a secondary reason to not rush Lord Vader as your first GL, you're looking at it right now. The teams for Lord Vader are not performing in Proving Grounds, and you gotta perform in Proving Grounds, you guys. It's pouring rain. It's pouring rain! Hallelujah, it's pouring rain! Amen! Ooh, Deathmark on Apple is actually a really strong move. Like, that's exceedingly strong. The problem is that Scorch is already dead, so this won't be a 3-star. So Lord Vader, so far, I will say this for Lord Vader so far. Now, one thing to keep in mind, my clones, except I have a Relic 7 Disguised Clone Trooper. The other three are all 6 stars or 5 stars, so they're not 7 stars. But Lord Vader, while not perfect, I might be eating my words here. Lord Vader, while not perfect and not 3-starring them, is getting through each tier of Proving Grounds so far. And he's gonna get through this too. He just takes a while to ramp up. Because that's what Lord Vader does. In French, doesn't have a real equivalent. In English, in terms. Ronan Joussan. How's that? Ronan Joussan. Joussois. Ronan Juicy. Juicy Smoulier. I think French people think that nothing they say has an equivalent in English. You cannot say what I say in English. English is all gross and dirty. Ronan Goussois. Perfect. Moi, perfect. Ronan Joussois. Ronan Joussain. Joussin? I don't know what I said. For the first time, an English-speaking guy said my last name right. Favier? We got all the French guys on. Welcome aboard, France. It's good to see you. I don't get a lot of France. Thomas Favier. That would be it, right? I'm a German-speaking guy, my son. German and English are my languages. Ronan Joussoin. Ronan Joussin. Joussin. Ronan Joussin. Thomas Favier. Anybody else? And get more French. I need more French names. I need more French names. King of the Who? Why? I shall taunt you a second time. Thomas Favier. You guys, I can't keep track of what's first and second, and sorry. I need more French names. Who else out there is French? Why are you talking in that outrageous accent, you silly king? No, that's right. Why are you talking in that outrageous accent, you silly king? Now this one, we want to mix up a little bit. Oops, wrong button. Ben Solo, no. Come on. Okay. Padmé, cat. I don't have cat. I'm speaking French from Quebec, Canada. You geared up the pilots for the Marauder on your new account, which means Tech, Wrecker, and Hunter. Can you recommend any budget characters running with them besides the Bad Batch? No. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think I have a team here. I could put Padmé in with gas, but I think Commander Ahsoka is the driving force there. No. Alright, so we'll just put these out here to die. This is gonna go very poorly. By very poorly, I mean very poorly. Poorly. He chose poorly. My wife said that the other night. I was really happy about it. I lose. What is this? What does unstable energy do? There's no way this is working. If I can't do courage, damn it. Well, I guess I still had courage over there. Okay. Jeez. We're actually doing some damage here. Believe it or not, for the first time with Padmé, we're doing damage. And now we're not. Now we are no longer doing damage with the Padmé team. That will be the end of that. He chose poorly. Quebec, France is a whole slang for sure. When I was a St. Louis Blues fan, we had Jacques Demers. Jacques Demers was the GM. He traded for Brett Hull. Who did he trade for Brett Hull? Like, no, it couldn't have been anybody like Let's armor shred her. Although that doesn't stay around, does it? If these teams would stop targeting 5s, I'd be a happy camper. Gas is doing better than, this is his best performance so far in a while, anyway. 5s is almost dead already. If he keeps getting targeted, he's gonna die. Man, get through that protection, please, somebody. Uh-oh, 5's is dead. We've almost got aerial assault. He's still not dead. Die! Thank you. Okay, let's see what Lord Vader can do this one. I think I am retiring Padmé recommendations for Proving Grounds. We may have to redo the entire idea of Proving Grounds in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I am so far from impressed by Padmé teams here in all levels of Proving Grounds from the very beginning onward. So less than impressed. Shooting her is not going to do you any good, guys. You gotta get rid of the sides first. We gotta get rid of Finn and Poe and BB-8. Scorch down. Apple down. Lord Vader not looking strong. Let's see if we can get Ben Solo down here. CX2 down. Now we're all in damage immunity. We fired that off way too late. Lord Vader's getting this stuff done. It's not pretty. Talk back, it's it, Tabanka. My Quebec accent comes solely from Jacques Demers. Not Jacques Demers. Yeah. No. Totally hockey. She means shocking, right? Not Jacques. No. Ron Caron. Ron Caron and Norm Macdonald when he does his Quebec, his uncle from Quebec or whatever. Scythe. That's about to get easier. Okay, now we get into the easier stuff. So, I will say this. Lord Vader's not exciting, but he's getting through all of these with 1 or 2 stars. So, if you're going to farm Lord Vader, he'll get through these. You'll just have to play him. You won't be able to get him on auto or sim. This is going swimmingly. Can they not get confused? Is that what's going on over there? I need Padmé to not be ability blocked, because that would be a whole lot of courage I'd be adding to my roster right here. There we go. That's going to do a lot of damage, right? We're doing it like massive damage? Oh no, that's different than, okay. Different than Conquest. Different than Conquest. She lost all her protection. Padmé without protection is... Ooh, Ahsoka did not lose her protection. My honest opinion, just take Anakin off the team. He sucks. Just take Anakin off the team. Anakin's time has come. I can't kill him. Is that what it is? Where's the thing that says I can't kill the leader? If he could have died, he would have died there. Anakin's doing, like, absolutely nothing on this team. He's just sitting back there, getting bonus turns that do no damage to anybody. So Anakin has no home except with Qui-Gon in Grand Arena anymore. Well, guys, we finally found one. Look at Padmé go. Aggressive negotiations, indeed. I don't want to kill both of them here. Okay, so I'm just going to say Padmé works. 21 stacks of courage. He's dead. So the Scythe is when it starts to get a little easier. So Padmé works against Scythe. Finally found somewhere that Padmé worked for us. I imagine all three of these teams are going to work here. Let's just go over here. We can't. She's gonna be taunting anyway. Did that? So ES, did that actually happen? Did they actually overtune the damage in Proving Grounds? I mean, did that happen in a recent time or recent-ish time? Why don't I use 5's special? Because I don't want 5's taunting, even though they just hard target him anyway. You don't want him taunting. You want them to kill somebody else, one of the other clones, so that he will then sacrifice himself for the clones. So you never want 5's actually taunting on when there's any other 501st clones around. I think we agreed that Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando got reworked after the Padmé stuff was working. Gas is not working at all. Oh, my tanks have been getting smacked. Yeah, absolutely. On every tier, GK, just Scorch is going down. Like, my tanks are taking so much damage. So much damage. He can't die though, right? There's no buff on him that says he can't die. He can die. I don't know what's happening last. So Gas will again get this. He's done a few of these with just him on the board. I'm just gonna say Gas works. If I go any further, I might accidentally clear it, and I don't want to do that. I want to bring Lord Vader in. It's close. Gas is close to working. We're barely go through this. In the early game, if Gas is not taking a timeout, Brian doesn't taunt. Really? I've mentioned recently I have not played with Gas in this game for years, so maybe that's just something I forgot. Look, Scorch's gonna die again. Early game, how do you handle 6-dot mods for pilots? You just get the first ones you can, 6-dot, you selected what you have to always be selected. Always be selected. There's no reason to come in the early game and just randomly upgrade. Can we 3-star this? There's no reason to come in this game as a new player or early game player and just randomly be upgrading mods to 6 dots for pilots. Be selective. Get good mods. Come on, Scorch, stay alive. He's not gonna. Maybe. That guy, Fifth Brother's dead. Yeah, we did it. We 3-starred one of these. Look at us. That's a 3-star. They recently, in the latest patch, made so 5 doesn't taunt if Gas is standing. So, like, it just happened, so I'm not... So I wasn't misremembering something, they just changed something. Have you guys noticed that the EA SWGH news site is really slow? Is it just me? I can go to all these other links and it'll go right to them. Right to it. Right to it. Right, where am I? That's Galaxy Heroes again. Right to swgh.gg. It goes right to all these sites. Dominion. But when I click on SWGH forums, it's really slow. How much is Proving Grounds possible with only Ahsoka and Rex? Really possible. You'll get them all done. I don't think you'll get a lot of 3-stars. Okay, so there was a patch recently, so now Gas doesn't taunt anymore. Okay, I thought maybe I'd been getting something, so this is new. September 3rd. 5s should not gain taunt when General Skywalker taunts. Timeout. I have a question. Are they saying this is how it was supposed to be since 2018? Is that what they're saying? Are they saying that's how it's always supposed to have been and it's never worked that way? Is that what they're saying? By the way, congratulations to us on our first 3-star with Lord Vader or anybody else. Has it always been in Gas's kit? Ew, I don't think this is gonna go well. EA's a small independent company. Give him time. Good call. One shot. Not really. There's Anakin again, doing no damage.
But no damage.
He had 18 stacks of courage and couldn't one-shot Dooku with that. Padmé would have one-shotted him. Ahsoka would have one-shotted with 18 stacks of courage. 3PO's gonna die. Oh, this. Alright. Nope. Nope. She ain't working, boys and girls. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Now gas should work here. Gas should work. Come on. It's not gonna get me any stars. Let's try it out this time. At the end of his turn, if no allies are taunting, 5 taunts for 2 turns. Is that how it's always read? Oh, it's a recent bug, so it's just something I never knew and never paid attention to? Alright, well that's on me. That's on me. I can take it. Let's try and knock that thing out. Which is why I didn't do my, there we go. Yeah, this does feel familiar. I think I knew that at some point, and I've only unlocked gas again here in the last 3 or 4 months, and I just haven't played with him for so long. I think I just kind of spaced out on that, honestly. Do our French folks like the accordion music, the waltz here? I know the waltz is Austrian, but you know, I'm just saying. While he's dazed. Yeah, gas is doing alright here. Alright, that's a gas win. Let's bring out Lord Vader and 3-star this. This is a slaughter. This is an absolute beatdown right now. We're gonna get another 3-star. As soon as you hit that that Scythe, they get easier, but there's significant levels of difficulty before that. This is why we play this stuff, guys, so I can get feedback from you, and we build farming guides, and I need to know what's going on so I can build the farming guide right. I think that having Leia Yeah, doing these proving grounds without Galactic Legends is rough. Rough. Big time. Dooku's hanging in there. Oh! That is not a 3-star. So, yeah, Lord Vader's performing, but if you're going to do that, you just expect to not have 3 stars. We're going to be testing Secrets and Shadows of Great Mothers here. Is it come out tomorrow? Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, we're playing Grand Arena, and I'm going to be doing some Great Mothers testing with Secrets and Shadows. So be here or be square. This is not going to go well. GK's already dead, basically. I'm not going to get enough turns to get... Get him! Alright. Now we gotta get Chuckles the Wonder Monkey out here, though, and that's a problem. Any tips for Galaxy Heroes content creation? I think any content creation is going to require a couple of different things no matter what the topic is. Get them out. You have to be consistent. People have to learn that they can rely on you to consistently produce content. That's overkill. Can I take out Malgus with courage, or is he like immune to it or something? Kind of seems like he is. You got to be consistent with content so people can rely on you. And the other thing that being consistent does is you will find your voice. You've got to find your voice. Where do you fit in the game? What are you saying that's different from what anybody else is saying? Or is it just the way you say it, or is it how you present it? What's different about you that's out there? You know, for me, I found what was different about me was nobody was talking to the new players. Nobody was talking to the mid-gamers. Nobody. AP was when I first started, and then he moved on. Yes, Courage isn't doing anything here. I need her to stay alive, and I'm worried that she's not going to. But yeah, when I came across the idea that there just wasn't a lot of beginner and new player content out there, at least not the way that I was doing it. You know, I definitely have a different voice than somebody like Darth Malgus, who is smarter than me. He's not making content anymore, but he was smarter than me and much more in depth than me, and you know, didn't miss little stuff. Very analytical. I had the opposite voice of that. Honestly, my voice is very similar to AP's voice. This channel, aside from, you know, dressing up in a bikini and making penis jokes the whole time, the content is very similar to what AP Gaines used to do. So you have to find what your voice is in the game, and the only way you do that, I'm scared that I'm gonna kill him. I may not be able to, though. I'm gonna say this might eventually work, but it isn't looking very positive. Because I'm still not doing any damage to this guy. Anakin's only gotten 2 turns this entire... Are you kidding me? Why is he not losing that when he get... Why is he not losing those? He should lose that stack every time he does something. I think that eventually I would whittle away at him. I'm not going to back out of this in case something crazy happens. Max health damage. Yep. I think we would have gotten through him eventually. But it wasn't... It was going to take a long time. Like, that would have taken a while. This won't even matter. So I can't assist. That's my advice for content creation. And some of us, like myself, are a little bit slower to work through things. I just take longer to work through stuff. Yeah, it's just... I think it has to do with my brain doesn't really analyze words and put words into nice little boxes. I actually have to get my hands on my toys to see what they're doing. Try it. There we go. 5 sacrifices, so there's that. That didn't seem like I got enough turns there. I'll take it, but... I couldn't have done Malgus there, right? She should go down here. Nope. Now she's gone. What's up with that? He taunts in the middle of it, then I gotta hit him? That's obnoxious. Is Gas gonna pull this off? I think he will. Alright, I'm gonna say Gas wins. Yeah, Gas won that with no stars though. Let's put Lord Vader in. Do I think the ultimative starting calendar with the... What is ultimative? With the bounty hunter ships for $5 is worth it? I have no idea, dude. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Mike, I think Padmé just might be done in this game, honestly. She could do some things early on, but I just wonder if she is now just an afterthought. Like, the things she does well, so many characters anymore don't respond to. Like we mentioned, percent health damage. So many characters anymore are immune to percent health damage. It's a really high percentage of characters that are immune to that damage. Kill? Okay, there we go. It's the one where you get 50 shards of every ship from the bounty hunters, 30 zetas, and 10 omicrons. I don't know. What does it cost? If it's under 40 bucks, then it's going to be worth it just for the zetas. If it's 40 bucks or less, it'll be worth it for the zetas. I said that in the video the other day. For I still can't get 3 stars. I said that in the video the other day that the cost of a zeta in this game is $35 to $40 of 20 zeta mats. So if you're getting 30 zeta mats and it costs you like 25 bucks, then yes, it's worth it. 5 bucks? Yes, that's worth it. 5 bucks for 30 zeta mats? Really? Really? Well, so far my assessment, and I don't think this is going to change, is that Padmé sucks, Gas is okay, Lord Vader's doing alright, but the bottom line of all of it is that even when Lord Vader does it or Gas does it, it's not 3 stars. For 20 bucks, it's still worth it at 20 bucks. Somebody's might go down here. Okay, and she comes back, so that's perfect. What? I'm sorry, what? I don't know why that happened. It's got to be like a new player calendar. Oh look, Anakin did a little bit of damage there. Is he gonna revive too? I'm gonna assume I have to kill Seer before anybody can die. I'm gonna start this over. Alright, so I gotta kill Seer first. E-Man, what's up? Come on, man. She's such a turd. Padmé is a turd. If you can get 30 Zeta mats and 5 Omicron mats and 50 shards of each bounty hunter ship for 20 bucks, yes, please do that. Please do that. That's a tremendous deal. Alright, I need Padmé to get a turn here. She's got all the courage like this. Only 9 stacks, really? I thought that was more than that. This isn't gonna work. Once again, Padmé, who was supposedly supposed to be really good at proving grounds, just sucks at proving grounds. That was a good shot. Does Seer take less damage from health damage effects? Because, like, everybody does now. Alright, we got rid of her. Hold on. We got 2 damage dealers over here. I need a special to get that taunt off. Or that, okay. Here we go. You're dead. Nope. Wow. He just took... That was like 23 stacks of courage he just took in the face, really? That was 13 stacks. Oh, come on. That's not going to work against crew, ever. I'll bet you could have some fun. Maybe that'll be our next time we test. We'll just test Traya, Malik, and Nihilus all the way through Proving Grounds to see what we can get. I'll bet they'll do some work. I can get that up and running, I think on this account. I gotta get Traya up, so maybe we'll test that next time. Hey, look! Padmé can do this one. I think it'll take a while because all the courage gives him all that health. They might not be able to get through, actually, crew. I think they would eventually. I don't think that percent health doesn't help, but eventually they would get through him. All right, with the buff block and the heal block. Okay, Padmé can do that. This is taking forever, by the way. I feel like I'm not gonna get all the way through this. I'm supposed to go out and have a bite with my wife. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me. Not a great start. This is going to be one of those things where if Gas does it, I think he'll do it by himself at the end. But we have to kill Seer first, and she's still got all of her protection. And now these guys are about to start dying. No, don't do that. Is there a team in this game that does not hard target 5s? I'd like to hear about it. We gotta get rid of those buffs so that I can aerial advantage Seer, maybe. I don't get it back? No, gas is going down. Gas is going down to Chinatown. Wouldn't come up. I gotta get over to Seer, but my... Ooh, that almost took her out, actually. Oh, he's dead. Alright, Lord Vader it is. If Lord Vader doesn't do it, I'm moving to the next one. Oh, hey, ho. You got 3 stars on Bane using Mandalorian's insta-kill. Oh, Mando. When you say Mandalorians, I go to Maldalorians or I go to Bo-Katan Mandalore. I wasn't thinking of Mando. Oh, there is a whole go away short, isn't there? No! Go away! Go away! You are annoying! We don't want you on the field! Go away! There you go. Oh, well, Lord Vader can kill Darth Malgus with Seer being alive. SLKR can 3-star solo the Bane level. Useful in Conquest, you only get the reward of the final crate, not all. That's how it's always been, Tobasan. Yeah, whatever the biggest crate you get to, that's the reward you get. Sorry, man. This is taking all day long, you guys. I thought we'd be 2 hours and out of here, but turns out Padmé sucks so bad. There's not much in the game that's more fun than a SLKR solo. You don't see it very often anymore. But soloing things with SLKR is really rewarding. Got her. All right, good. That's a 3-star, finally. Another 3-star. How many more of these do we have? We got Dark Trooper upgrading Dart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's start the end. Let's go to Ezra Bridger. Can Padme do this Ezra Bridger tier? That's a great question. You gotta go. Alright, that's good. That didn't do anything. I guess part of the problem here is I'm going to kill them without critting. And you need to crit on these guys to get them out. Yeah, they've definitely lowered the challenge level on these later tiers, 100%. I feel like this could probably be autoed. I'm gonna auto this with Padmé, see how... This looks like it's getting done. I don't see a way that they're coming out of this. Unless they suddenly start... I guess the problem for them is that they can't stack up Decay... Blight, excuse me. They can't stack Blight on me because when I have... Yeah. This is a win. That's a win. Alright, look at Padmé. Padmé can do that one, guys! We found one that Padmé can do. That's the easiest one so far. I'm gonna auto this too and see what gas does. He's not doing as well with the Blight. And I don't know if there's much I'd be doing differently right now. We don't want 5s to taunt anything. We got the sacrifice. Hang on. Gotta get Enoch out, but I'm not doing any damage on Enoch here. Rex could one-shot him if I get to the aerial advantage. Which I think I will. See, Rex won't be able to one-shot these other guys because that wouldn't be a crit again. Yeah. Gas has got this. No 5s, so that would not be a 3-star. Boy, I tell you what, once we got past the, Tie Interceptor, the Ben Solo level, things chilled out quite a bit here in Proving Grounds. I think that had to be smart. When you look at new players doing this, like, just beating their heads against a wall, you can't do that for 9 whole 10, 11. I mean, there'll be 20 or 30 tiers of this eventually. If you're making people just beat their heads into a wall for the whole thing, that's gonna get exhausting. Well, Scorch is dead. Huh. So Gas and Padme are actually better here than Lord Vader, I think. Maybe specifically Padme actually would have 3-starred it. Yeah, because Disguised Clone Trooper's about dead. How did he get a taunt? Who put a taunt on that guy? Does he have a taunt? I don't feel like you get Enoch out. Yeah, Padme better than Lord Vader here, yes. First time we've said that all day. I mean, again, tremendously disappointed by Padmé's performance today in Proving Grounds. Tremendously disappointed. And I do feel like maybe something has changed. Maybe the damage has... Somebody mentioned earlier that maybe the damage has ramped up in this over time. Because, like, GK was just going down. I think it's going to end up being a 1-star. He's going to get it, but it's going to take a while. I may not finish this today, guys. I need to head out here. I think we've shown a lot. We've done a lot of testing. There's a lot of testing to do, apparently. I really would like to come in next time and just take... We'll just take Traya, Nihilus, and Malik and run through the whole thing and see how they do. I think they're going to perform really well. I could be completely wrong about that, too. It's not optimal play, but I don't know that there's a... I mean... Is there some kind of trigger that I'm going to pull that's significantly different from what's happening here? I put Padmé on auto halfway through. Alright, these rest of these are pretty easy. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna head out. Mrs. Nooch and I were gonna go get some food. She's leaving tomorrow for a week again, so I wanted to be able to spend some time with her. I'm gonna go do that. So let's get you over to Arnold so you guys go watch some Grand Arena here. Because I've just got things to do. This was especially time. It's just taking forever testing 3 teams. Taking forever! So what I'll do for next time is I will build up Traya and... Yeah, I'll build up some stuff for Traya and we'll get that done next time. So, guys, I am going to head out for the day. I appreciate everybody showing up. Have a good time. Go watch Arnold. He's going to be on here. Make sure to support NOOCH2GUD on Arnold. Tell Arnold we need a collab. Somebody get me a collab with Arnold. I can't get it done. Everybody, NOOCH2GUD. Remember that. Have a good one. Go watch Arnold. Go watch Beaver on Twitch.